Hello and welcome back to Thalric Plays Blood Bowl 2. Since our last match with the Orcs was cut a little bit short because of a concede again, we're going to play a second match in a row with them. Because I don't want to just go over them already again and be done with it. I would like to try another time or one more time to get a decent match out of this. So let's take a look at our roster, because there are some changes since last time. We've got 2 level ups. For one, wasted, leveled up, rolled a double and got dodge. And then also all of our black orcs do have block now. But Original was injured in the last match, got -1 agility, and will be out for today. So we only have 11 players and not 4 black orcs. But hopefully things will still be okay. And we'll approximately have to wait about 90 seconds for an opponent, so let's see how close that is. Or how close we'll get to that. Okay, you know what, I am going to, because I don't really know what to talk about right now. I'm a little bit uninspired today, at least for now. I hope the match will be okay. So I'll pause real quick until we get assigned an opponent, and then I'll be back. So see you in a moment. And there we are, and things will get interesting. It's an orc against orc mirror match. So far we haven't seen that yet. And let's see. Oh boy, yeah, this is going to be a problem. Oh crap. Okay, let's see what we're going to get here. We've got a blitzer with block, dauntless, tackle, fend, and +1 strength. A blitzer with block, mighty blow, tackle, piling on, strip ball, and dodge. Oh wow, and a niggling, I assume. Yep. Another blitzer with agility 4, mighty blow, dodge, pro, tackle. A movement allowance 5 troll with guard and break tackle. Okay. Block, guard, niggling, block, guard, -AV, missing lineman, block, nothing. So he's got 2 journeymen. But his team is a lot better developed than ours, so that is going to be a problem. Especially since he has the strength advantage. Well, actually, oh wow, he only has 2 black orcs. I mean, he still has a troll with strength 5 and 3 players with guard, while we have none, so that's a problem. And the lineman and the splits. Oh wow, 2 agility 4 players. Okay, I did not notice that already. Holy, yeah, that's a pretty good team here. And I don't know why he's letting that tick down. I hope he will not play that slow. Okay, what star players do the orcs have available? So we've got Ripper, strength 6 troll. I could go Morkenthork, or we could go with Varak Gulchur, which could be good. But I think I'd rather take a wizard. Oh, let's see, how many? 3 rerolls, okay. Okay. So I think I'm going to go wizard and Varak Gulchur. It's a strength 4 player with block, mighty blow. It's definitely something we could use. And I'm thinking an extra apothecary could be useful because he has more mighty blow than we do. But I'm just hoping that things will be okay. And the wizard should help us in a pinch here. Ripper could be good as well because of his high strength. But thanks to his guard, he should be able to knock him down on a regular basis. And I don't really like that. So I'd rather take another player with block. and so we're going to do that. And it also gives us one reserve player because we otherwise wouldn't have one. So let's validate that and hope that things work out. I'm really nervous about this match, to be honest. That is a pretty intimidating team to play against. But we'll have to wait and see how he plays and what we can do there. It's not impossible. But I wanted the challenge and I definitely got it, apparently. And we're playing in rain, okay. There's our star player. And there's our opponent's team. He gets to choose. Oh, what? He's kicking? Why? So our opponent's name is the Crafty Bastard, and his team is the War Jawbreakers. And as always, let's get these sentences in here, so that he knows that I'm recording. Okay. So this is going to be interesting, I think. And it might be that he chose to kick because of the rain. It makes picking up the ball more difficult, and it might be that he doesn't want to deal with it and hopes that he can that the weather will change. Or he just likes kicking first. I really don't know, because usually you want to receive with bash teams. So him setting up the line of scrimmage like that will probably mean that I won't really get to block a whole lot there. But that is fine, so what I am going to do is set things up a little bit differently. So we need to switch out these two, I'd say. Okay, you know what, let's actually put water there, mainly because he has 0 SPP. And that will allow us to do something there. Okay. So this is a strength 4 lineman. But this is not. So what I am going to do is try and I need these skills here. Need to see this a little bit quicker, and I really hope that he won't get a perfect defense result, because that would be pretty bad, obviously. We should be able to deal with something like that, but you never know, and I'd rather not have to find out. Okay, let's put him there. Okay, let me check real quick here again. So this is an Agility 4 player with Pro and Fend. Yeah, that is probably his receiver-like player. And this guy does have the niggling, so he is my preferred target to blitz. Okay, seems decent enough, I think. Okay, that takes care of the weather, but that is a touchback, so I don't have to care about picking up the ball anyways. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, already off to a not so perfect start. Okay, I'm only pushing so far, unfortunately. So let's try to get him down. Oh, come on. The block dice do not like me already. So I am going to take a bit of a risk there, because this might end up getting me served. But I still want to try. Okay, let's see here. So he needs to stay right there. He does not have a player with Frenzy, which is the important tidbit here. So he can't serve me yet. That I didn't get my blocks here is a bit annoying, though. I really hope that we could have gotten those. Okay, at least we do get this one. Okay, nice. So I am going to try something a little bit more offensive, which is... It will get us knocked down, without a question. But I would like to keep him from committing too much to this side. And that way we can do that. And I'm not going to dodge here. That was a really fast first turn, but it was pretty obvious what I wanted to go for, so I just went for it. It's a little bit unfortunate that out of 3 2-dice blocks we didn't get a single knockdown here. All of them would have been decent. Okay, so that already tells us something. He went for a block with his troll as a first action. And as you all know by now, I'm sure, I don't recommend something like this, usually. Okay, and that is where the guard comes in, because he just hit this guy there, and he gets a 2 dice against basically anything here right now. Not him yet, because he has strength 4, but this guy has a 2 dice block against both of them now, and that is not nice. And now he has a lot more of them. So I know why he did this with the troll, because he wanted to move the guard players and more reliably, but still, this is not good. And this will be a problem for us, because I already see my offense faltering a little bit here. He can just move his players back here and create a screen, and I can't really move forward that much. And that is a pretty big problem, especially since he's getting the knockdowns. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not good. This is really not good. Already. And he has his 2 players with strength 4 plus the 2 black orcs with strength 4. That is not nice. Yeah, that's what I supposed would happen. Probably not my brightest idea in hindsight. I think that might have been a bit of a mistake, but I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. The problem is I need to get through here somehow, and thanks to his guard players, that will be tough. That will be very tough. Okay, so he's blitzing that guy. And he is getting the blocks he needs, so that does put me at a disadvantage because I have less players standing than he does. Okay, he's pulling him back. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, and that does make things a lot harder for me. So let's find out what we can do here. Yeah, we probably can stand him up. Okay, let's start with... I'll stand him up as well. I don't really want... I could dodge him. And that is something I'd consider... Oh yeah, that's strength 4. I forgot about that already. Let's follow. Okay, that is good. That is pretty good. It's one of the little loners, so he doesn't really take that big of a hit from that. But still, that is pretty decent for us. Okay. And as I've said, I do have a plan here. But that only works if I get the knockdown here, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Really? Ah, this is so bad already. Let's stay. Okay, this is a 2 dice. This is a 1 dice. This is a 2 dice against. Yeah, this is horrible is what it is. Really horrible. Yeah. So these are all bad. Varagul sure needs to go somewhere where he can do something. Yeah, because of the guard, this is a bad block. This is a bad block as well. Okay, I don't really like this, but I am going to start and take risks already. The safe option would be blocking here for the 2 dice block. But I am going to... No... I don't know. I don't like this. Ah, crap. Yeah, okay, let's take this one. And that's his dodge guy. Of course. What else? Yeah, and that is it. Okay, it's dumb. Yep, it was really dumb. I should not have done that, but it felt important. And he would have served me if I hadn't done that. And tried to do that. So what I wanted to do here is get the knockdown on this guy, get an assist over here, create an opening here, and then run through. That obviously didn't happen because I can't get knockdowns. So things are going to get worse because he has a... Well, not yet, but he might get a direct path at our ball carrier. And I'm not really a fan of that. The plus side is I do have a player advantage, but I need it, and it doesn't really help me that much right now because his guard players can change a lot and I can't knock them down reliably. And so I am in a bit of a difficult situation. Let's call it that. But at least he's not as sure in what he wants to do here. It's been a minute already and he hasn't done a single thing. Okay, now he's getting things going. So, I really don't know what he's going for here because of all the guard things. Blocks might look a little bit differently and I need to plan a little bit myself so I can't spend all of my time thinking about his moves. So I'll just have to react a little bit to what he does here. It's not my favorite playstyle, but it feels neat a little bit right now. If we survive this turn, we might be able to do something, but it won't be easy. Yeah, okay, so he's going to block here. That will give him an assist there, because his guard player will move up. And that is just pretty bad. Oh yeah, break tackle. I forgot about that. So he didn't even need it because he rolled a 5 there. And so for everybody that is unaware, break tackle lets you use your strength value for the first dodge you attempt. He didn't need it here because he rolled a 5, and that is the dodge roll he needs for agility 1. But still, that's why he dodged there, and he made it with confidence. But this also makes this basic... Oh, come on. 1 dice gets the knockdown. Oh, crap. But this also makes it very hard for us to get a decent block here. Oh, what? He took a reroll there? Against the push? That was risky. Oh, he even uses piling on, and he didn't go through my armor, so that one was greedy. And so that one could actually be good for us if I play my cards right here, right now. Oh, so what I need to start with, unfortunately, is... Or maybe... Yeah, these are all 1 dice. Okay, so here's my idea, and I'm going to set up for it before I attempt anything. At least in part. He has jump up. So what I'm going to do is do the jump up block, because it's not a blitz. A push is good enough in this scenario, and we will stay. So that leaves him open. And I can put him there to give an assist. And now I will blitz. We have 2 assists, so I get it. I actually do get a 2 dice blitz here. And we, for wonder, we do get the knockdown. And I'm pushing him here and not there, because down here he would give a guard assist. Here he does not. And let's follow. And I am going to go right here, I think. Okay, so this is actually somewhat okay right now. With the way we have set things up. So this is a 1 dice. And it's risky, but I'm going to take it because it will allow us to... Oh no, I won't take it. I will do this dodge. Thank you. So now this is a 2 dice. Even better. Let's stay, because all I want to do now is keep him locked down. And I should be okay to do this. And now I am going to risk the 1 dice block here. It's block against block, so it's a 1 in 6 chance that I fail. And the push wouldn't be too bad here. Okay, but we do get the knockdown, and with Mighty Blow, this could be okay. And I'm going to stay because I need some units to be mobile right now. I am debating whether or not I want to dodge here, because that will allow me to get there. And I think I am going to try that. Okay, awesome. That does diffuse this guy a little bit further. So this turn was really good for us. And he... At least I don't see an option for him right now to attack us directly. We're not through yet, but we are at least in an okay situation. Again. Okay, so this makes me feel better about myself. The big thing is we have to, even if I make it through, we have to make sure that we don't fall victim to the 2-1 grind ourselves. Because right now I am trying to score quickly. Because I'm in not that good of a situation, and he's putting pressure on us because of his guard, with the guard players and stuff like that. And so he could have enough, if I manage to score here, that's a big if still. He, in theory at least, has enough turns to even things out in the first half himself. And he has agility 4 players, so ball handling isn't that big of an issue for him. And he can even attempt to throw if things come down to it. And then he has the entire... Oh, crap. The entire second half to... yeah, I'm going to skip that. We will have to fire him with the niggling, but we do have the money to replace him. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. The waiting for opponent is happening quite a bit right now, and that is not good. But I don't want to use the Apothecary on a Blitzer without a skill. Even if he already has 3 SPP, we do have much more valuable players. Okay, and now he's moving that guy back, so what does he have? That's his Fend, Pro, Block, Agility 4. Where is his Strip Baller? He had one player with Strip Ball, didn't he? I just need to see that skill. Is that him? Yep, there it is, okay. So as long as we keep away... Oh, even then, we've got Sure Hands, so Strip Ball does not affect us. Yeah, so this is what I mean, basically. We are in an okay position right now, but he has a few players he can move around as he pleases. And... oh, that is good. He will not get the knockdown there. Oh, wow. Yep, he's got Pro. Okay, makes sense. That was this guy. Okay, and I assume he will blitz with... oh no, who's he going to blitz with? With a troll? Is he even going to blitz at all? I assume he's going to blitz with a troll. It's the only 2 dice block he has left, and then he can reposition him to there. Yep, there it is. And that's the knockdown. Okay, only a stun. An injury on a stop there is always bad. What? So that was displayed a little bit late. Okay, that's our star player gone. Crap. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not good. For multiple reasons. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we at least KO'd another guy. So it's 9 against 9 at the moment. Come on. And it's another one of his linemen without a skill. The loner ones. And we're losing the more valuable players here. The problem still stands that I have to react to this somehow. And make this work somehow. And the only way I can think of that right now does involve some risks. This one, for example. So I might as well commit. If we manage to get a push here, at least a push, we get this blitzer free, so then we can do one going for it over there, blitz with this guy, and keep things going. There are a lot of ifs involved here, involved there in that scenario. I don't necessarily like them, but it is what it is. Okay, that's the minimal requirement for this to somehow work. The problem is he will still be able to blitz me here. I won't be able to avoid that. And he'll probably get a 2 dice as well. Oh, come on. Is that really necessary? Okay, we do get the knockdown though, so that's pretty good. And we probably want to keep things as they are right now. Let's do this one. Nice. I'll stay here. Oh, another armor break. Oh, wow. The KOs could be very useful. We'll have to wait and see whether or not they come back. And I am going to take a risk here and dodge with him, because I would like to get a guy on the player there. Oh, when we do, that is actually really important. Okay, that is pretty good, but I am not going to take this one dice. So I get really lucky on the dodges here, and that might save us a bit of trouble at least. He might still be able to get a 2 dice. Well, it depends. If he dodges, which he might. Oh, who was that with? Okay, it's just a blitzer. Let's see. Okay, he's not getting knockdowns right now. And it's I think the 4th time or so that I've seen a star player just die, and early in the match as well. Okay, there's a knockdown. I don't know. I stand by my choice to take him, but it's really unfortunate again that he just croaked. He's just gone. So what is good about this scenario as well is that he only gets the 1 dice, assuming he doesn't dodge. Oh, he could get a 2 dice if he moves into assist here. And this thrower does have block and dodge now. So that is pretty good for us. He needs the defender down as long as he has no tackle player in range. And this guy is the closest he could get, but he can't blitz with him. He can only blitz with this guy. And he does not have tackle. So there's the 1 in 6 knockdown chance. But I assume he will get it anyways. Oh no, he is actually dodging there. Wow. But that's a failed dodge. He will probably take the reroll. Does it work now? It does. So that's a 1 dice with tackle. No, it's a 2 dice. It's oh, double skulls. Holy crap. And another KO. Wow. That was really lucky. I won't lie. That was really, really lucky. That was just highly unlikely, let's say that. But now I am in the situation that I would like to be in, because now I might be able to afford to stall if things come down to it. Okay, so I think we should push here. I just need to figure out how I want to move. Yeah, let's put him there. Him right here. He does have agility 4 on this guy, and that's why I'm staying close, because now he has no way to dodge without dodging in at least 1 tackle zone. We're still at risk here, which is the big problem, but there's not much I could do about that, except if I had scored immediately. Okay, let's push him down there. We will stay. And run up here. And I am going to do 1 going for it here. Okay, thank you. But I'll leave him here mainly so that he can just move the troll over there to give a guard. And that's something you really need to be aware of, when you can afford to dodge. I mean, I did make some risky dodges here, but now this dodge would have definitely helped. But I think it's better to leave him here, because if I fail, he can get a guard player into position. And now this leads to his troll failing his roll, and that is actually pretty good, because he does lose his tackle zone, so this guy does not have a 2 dice block anymore here. Or a 1 dice there. We're still at risk at getting blitzed here, but it's once again a player without tackle. luckily. He will get 2 KO roll attempts here, either way. That won't change. If I score in turn 8, he will still get his 8th turn. That won't change, so it doesn't really matter. As long as he doesn't get the ball away from us and he scores in his 8th turn, then he gets only 1 roll. But let's just hope that it doesn't come down to that. Okay, and now he is getting some mixed rolls here because he needs to move up and follow us. And for that he needs to do going for it. So let's see what he ends up doing. He's out of a reroll, and he's out of rerolls in general right now. So this one needs to work without it. Yep, and it does. But there's only a push, so that is a pretty okay situation. Oh, that guy has pro as well. He has a lot of pro here. Not a bad skill, but maybe a little bit much. If he had guard on all of those guys that had pro, I would be dead. Well, not dead, but my situation would be just horrible. Oh, so this is not good. Let's say that. Because now I will either have to dodge or live with the fact that he has a player next to my ball carrier. So let's hope that we can do something about this scenario. So we'll start with this one. Does this guy have dodge? He does not. Okay, this one is pretty good. We'll follow. Okay. And this is still decent. We are going to blitz this guy away. Thank you. Push him there. Oh, another armor break. Awesome. Oh, another KO. Wow. Injuries would be so much better, but I won't complain. Any player that is off the pitch is a help. And we just have to hope that not all of them come back, because he has no reserve players. We don't either anymore. I'll be down to 10 players at the moment, but he might go down to less than that. Quite a bit less, actually. Okay, so let's see. This is one of his players, so I need to tie him up. Keep him from moving. This is a 2 dice because he has no tackle zone right now. So that one is actually really good. And let's do this one first, because we need to push him away. But a push is good enough. I'm not going to follow. And he won't really be able to reach us like this. So I am going to even pull him down here and get the 2 dice there. It might give us another armor break. So I'm really surprised that we managed to turn this around somewhat. There were a lot of good turns involved there, and the KOs really helped us out. Yeah, so the first half at least looks really decent right now. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens in the second half. Well, at least I have to first I have to finish this one. Let's focus on the moment. Okay, so let's see. I don't really know if I can put this result at the moment up to my playstyle, because there was a big amount of good rolls involved here. I think I still made some good tactical decisions, and we had to deal with some problems in the beginning as well, but in the end I think It's pretty obvious why this worked. We just got a lot of KO rolls, and now his rolls are pretty bad, and that just helps us that much. It's really, really, really good. And I'm even going to waste the blitz here, basically, because we could get a block, but I can't pass up this target of the thrower with a Mighty Blow option. We're going to push because he has Mighty Blow as well. So we do get a second chance here. Not happening though, but at least we do get a third shot. At least getting a knockdown. So that is pretty decent. Let's put him down there. And let's do this one. Okay, nice. And I am going to put him here, mainly because, I mean, this is a 1 dice. I think I'm even going to take it. It's, yeah, it's okay. Let's push him down here and stay. And that is it. So he can't do too much right now. All except 2 of his players are on the ground. And we have all of them in contact, except for the troll, who really can't do that much. We still have the wizard, so that's good for the second half. And even though I still have 1 reroll left, I won't do any blocks in my 8th turn, I'll just score. Okay, this doesn't help, luckily. And that's basically the only thing he could try for now, is getting a KO or an injury in here before things end. He might still do so, but that's his last chance here. Okay, nope. So I think that was a pretty good half in the end. I was really worried in the beginning, but we managed to pull through. So is he going to do anything else, or will he just end his turn? Okay, he ended it. So let's just score. And there it is. Oh, wow. And let's see about his KOs. Okay, 2 comebacks so far. It could be worse. Could be a lot worse. And because he still has his 8th turn left, I'm just going to put everybody back. And leave my... Luckily we still have 3 line orcs that we can use here. So I am going to put them on the line of scrimmage. And I might want to space them out, but because he has guard and the strength advantage, it shouldn't make any sort of difference. Sorry. And so we're not going to do that. And I really don't know why he kicked first. That confused me a little bit, to be honest. Okay, let's see. He, at the moment, should be down to 8 players. Yep, and we're at 10. So who's still missing on his side? He's got the loner and a strength 4 player. If that guy stayed out, that would be perfect. We'll have to wait about that. Okay, we do another team roll. Doesn't really matter, but it could be worse. It could have been, I don't know, a riot. Give him another turn or 2. So basically his only options are now doing some blocks, trying to get a pass, and that is basically it. Okay, so he has 3 options to hurt us. Does that guy have pros will? Nope. Oh yeah, but I don't have block. Oh yeah, the piling on guy. I think that might have been... Oh, hello. Okay, no armor break. Might have been one of the mistakes he made. He did use piling on over here with this guy when he didn't go through the armor, and that's greedy. You should only do that when you already are through the armor and your opponent is only stunned. Oh wow, his KO players stay both out. That is awesome for us. That is really awesome for us. Let's just use a setup here so that I don't have to move them up all manually. I don't really want to do that. So let's see, I am going to put all of my line orcs on the line of scrimmage again, because they will get knocked down regardless. And so I don't really want to have them there. But aside from that, he's not that fast. So I am not going to close the sidelines. I'm going to leave them open and as they are. So let's see. I think we're going to set them up something like this, maybe. Let's see, actually, let's do this. Put him there. Put you here. Or no, because of his block dodge, he is our best unit to put there, unfortunately. But let's switch these two so that we have Mighty Blow on both ends. And let's pull him back. He does have that one dodge player. So that's something we have to think about now. It depends on what he will do, but we do still have the wizard, we have the player advantage. So I hope we will be okay here. Not what I was thinking when we started this match. A mirror match against a team that has a higher team value is always tricky. Especially when your opponent knows what he's doing, and I think he knows what he's doing. He made some minor mistakes in my opinion, like going for the troll block first, even though I know why he did it. It was still an unnecessary risk to take, or the piling on here when he didn't really need to do that. Oh wow, but he is not getting good rolls right now. And we got a fourth reroll again, so that is really good. Once again, it's a kickoff event that does not hurt us but helps us, and that is the important part here. Okay, he injured water. So this was still greedy, it worked out now, so it's probably fine from that standpoint. But still, he is already at a player disadvantage, and he chooses to put one of his own players on the ground. And that's something you usually shouldn't do. And I might want to foul this guy. Maybe. He's got a niggling, so if I get through there, it could be good. But probably not. He's going to follow up here, so I won't have a lineman free to block with. Or to foul with. Maybe him, but I still would need the assists. The question is... Or the big thing is he can't really cage up, so what I assume he will try to do is pick up the ball and throw it to this guy. That would make sense, I think. But this is the perfect opportunity to throw a fireball. I can't pass that up. I will have to hit all of those guys. So now, yeah, and I will have to try and get as many as possible under there. So I'm going to take these 6. I just can't pass that up. It's too good. I could go for these, but this is probably better. So we already got a knockdown on his ball carrier. Oh, and that's it. Okay. I was hoping for a little bit more, and let's blend out the skills for now, because I really can't see that much. So what we're going to do is blitz this Black Orc with our Black Orc. Well, first let's put some pressure on this. I think. Or maybe not? I don't know, let's pull him up. Okay, let's just go for the block first and see how things look after that. We have no other choice but to push him on there, and I am going to follow this one. Oh, a stun. Stun is always nice. And now the question is, where does the scatter go? Okay, over there. Could have been better, could have been worse as well. Okay, so I'm going to need a player there. But I also need to make sure that he can't break through that easily, so I need to keep some players back because he can get knockdowns here. But what I'm also going to do is put him right here. It's another player on the ball and on his guy that he wants to pick up the ball with again. So let's see what this happens now. This is a little bit unpredictable because we have him surrounded, but he has higher strength here on the guys still standing at these two, and they both have guard. So that could be a problem. I really don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but I think we're in an okay position. It's unfortunate that the wizard, the fireball, on hitting, I assume 5 targets because he was already on the ground. I don't know if he got hit there as well. We only rolled 1 roll above 4. Or above, yeah, 4 plus. But there's really not much we can do about that. Still, it got the important player, the ball carrier. So we at least can be happy about that. Okay, so I assume he will blitz here, try to pick up the ball, give it to him, and then dodge him through. Maybe. He can't really cage. Oh, no, he's using him to block backwards. Okay. That's fine as well for now. He should stand up this guy. He's not going to blitz with him. Yep, there it is. He's probably going to blitz with this guy, I assume. I don't know where yet. Okay, he's not, so there's only the ball carry, the thrower remaining. He succeeds with the pickup though. Will he get the dodge as well? He does not, so he needs to take yet another reroll, which will put him down to 1. Okay, this time he does get it though, unfortunately. And he's just going straight back. Okay, so that we can work with, I'd say. Okay, that graphic there scared me for a moment. That made me really worried. Okay, we need to get this knockdown here. Preferably with him. We do not. So does that still work then? Not as well as I'd hoped. So what are my options? I should probably do some safer stuff first now then. And that's his dodge player, so I do want my tackle guy to stay next to him. We keep pushing here, unfortunately. Not really the results I've been hoping for. Because I somehow want to get over there and get a decent result. So I'm still going to keep wasted back here. Just in case. Yeah, I should probably... Well, the position should be okay. He's in. So let's see. He needs to... That we didn't get the knockdown was really unfortunate. And I did push him wrong, though. I should have pushed him over here. Then we could have gotten the move that I wanted. This is not really over yet, of course, but it does make things a little bit more difficult. Let's go here. Okay, nice. And even though these are two going for it, it's still, I think, our best bet right now. It's a 2 dice. We do get the knockdown. Let's push him further away still. And now we're going after it with Orchid as well. Try to separate him. Okay, that's fine. We do have 4 rerolls, so I'm more than willing to take one of those. But that does end my movement there. It won't really help us to get any closer. So, yeah, let's keep things as they are. And all I need is one more touchdown, then we should be set. And let's see. So I think what made this possible right now is that he kind of pulled everybody together. It might be that he forgot about the wizard. It wasn't as effective as I've hoped, but it did get the job done, and we managed to surround him and get some good knockdowns on key players like the guard guy here, which allowed us to get better blocks in general. So that did help a lot. And he will have no other choice than to dodge here again and try to get the ball. There's his agility 4 player, which he should dodge prior to this if he wants to get the ball to him. This is the one space he can go where he only needs a 2+ to dodge. Oh, they have both dodge, okay. So instead of dodge, I might have gone jump up there, especially with this piling on guy. He probably had dodge first and then piling on, but the combination is just really potent. That is not the bigger problem. If the troll keeps beating on Orc City, I can live with that. Well, maybe not. Okay, so Orc City is KO. It could be worse, so it's still okay. Right now I'm still kind of regretting not using the Apothecary on Wasabi, but that's fine. Okay, he did get the pickup there, so he will have to throw the ball. There's just no other choice there. Otherwise we will just knock him down again. So this will be a 6+ interception. And he did actually catch the ball. Wow. Okay, this makes things more complicated. Oh, no. Okay, he did push us on the one space we didn't want to be on. But... okay, he keeps doing that. That is still fine. Also fine. Wow, he's taking a lot of 1 dice chances here. So he did manage to get the ball back, which is not what we want, of course. And that knockdown does make things decidedly more difficult for us. Oh yeah, this is really not nice. Not impossible, just not nice. Because I would have loved to get a guy over here for the assist. We can do this, which will be good enough. Yep. And this guy does not have dodge, so all I need here is a knockdown. I should move those guys first. Okay, let's... I should not say that and then not do it, so I should at least move what you're looking at. So I am going to move him right here. Okay, thank you. Okay, the scatter is once again not that good for us, unfortunately. But also, once again, it could be worse. Yeah, I'm going to take a reroll here. I know he does have dodge, and it's unlikely for us to get the knockdown. Okay, let's push him to there and follow. That does make this a 2 dice with yet another push. Let's stay on this one. And I am going to risk this 1 die so that we have fork up for a move. Let's follow this one, mainly because I do want to have 1 guy free still, if possible. And, well, actually, we're going to put him right here. We want to keep him away from the ball, if possible, and he can't remove these, both of them. He might still pick up the ball, but we want to limit his movement options here. My initial idea was to make things clear, to pull him back so that we can take care of the troll and keep him locked down. If we put fork here, that would have been more than enough. But I think it's the more aggressive approach, but I also like it more. I actually don't know which one is better. We'll just have to wait and see if this works out. But I think it could. Because what my thinking right now is here, even though he has sure hands, he can't remove all of the tackle zones. So with agility 4, there it is, he has a better chance of picking up the ball. But he will have to dodge, and I want to force him to roll because he's out of rerolls. And so the more rolls he has to make, the likelier it is that he will fail something. It's a bit of a gambit, and he is right now creating an opening for him. He's getting rid of my players here. He's probably going to move the troll somewhere to here and do this block, because that will open up this path. And if he can get the ball away from there, then... Okay, that's not good enough. He could run away, and my players would be really out of position to catch him. So I just have to hope that he can't make it. But right now, all he has here is a 1 dice. And so I'm not too concerned about this. He can't get there with a troll to get another assist in. Well, he could with break tackle, if he's in a risky mood. Maybe. But I don't know. Probably not. Okay, there comes the blitz. So even with a chain push, he can't do too much here. Either way, he might help me. Well, he can push our player away from his agility guy, but he doesn't do that. And right now things are... I don't know if that's maybe a server problem as well, or if he really has connection problems. Or if I have connection problems. I really hope that I don't. I shouldn't. As long as we can finish the match. That's the important part here. But this is a really exciting match so far. Okay, that was very well handled. He managed to get in there. And now... Well, he can't blitz here. Because he already blitzed. But he managed to get a really good setup for the next turn. Okay, that's mine and not his. Yeah, that's actually a really good setup. Wow. And he's risking all of those 1-dice blocks. And he's getting them. Well, all of those, it's the first one, I think, this turn. But yeah, this was very well done. Okay, so what's my game plan right now? Actually, I'm not sure that I have one. Because it all comes down to, I would like for him to not be able to pick up the ball. So he's doing a really good job at limiting me right now. Unfortunately. So this might end in a draw, but I am in a risky mood right now. And so I am going to do the risky stuff. Okay, and that does mean doing this 1-dice splits, even though I don't have block and he does. It works. We're going to push him onto the ball. Okay, that scatter could have been worse, but it's also not really good. Because I do have block dodge here, so I actually think that I could make something work here. In theory, but not like that, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. But I will dodge here. And since I didn't use up my dodge reroll, we'll go into dodge here as well. So we'll keep him down here. I don't really want to do going for it because I am going to do some other dumb and risky stuff right now. Or am I? You know what? Let's give him the assist that he wants. Okay, awesome. It's because I'm in a risky mood, as I've said. This is something you normally shouldn't do, but even if he manages to get the ball, it's still only a draw, and so I'm willing to take some risks here to get the better results and hopefully make something work here. So let's do this 1-dice, but all of them don't end in the result that I want. Okay, so I don't know, it's a bit weird here, and this still shows we do have the player advantage, but he is, well, actually, yeah, we still have one player more on the pitch, I think. Thanks to his guard and stuff like that, he is staying in the match, and because he has more skills, of course, that do help him here. That dodge and pro, oh wow, that's his third or fourth one. But that's not something you want to see as a first action. That's just really unfortunate. I still don't know if it will be good enough for us to get the ball, but because he still has the troll there and he has guard on these guys, and that makes things not easy. But we'll see in a moment here. That's not a great start. the things, and I will have to do more one dice blocks here, as sad as that is. There's also not much I can do about that. Okay, so because this one is safer, because it's a 2 dice, I will do that one first. Okay, so let me think. I could dodge here. Get a 2 dice like that. But I would really like to get a pickup chance this turn, so I am going to risk the 1 dice blocks. Okay, I'm already regretting it. Okay, I'm regretting it immensely. It happens. It was a risk I was willing to take. If that had worked, we could have moved him without the need to do anything. We probably would have moved him here. That way he would have gotten a 2 dice against the troll, which would have then allowed us to pick up the ball with Orchid, maybe. Oh wow, that is good for us. And get him away, or put him here and block there. I don't know, but that's what my idea was. And that had only worked if I would have at least gotten a push here. Okay, yep, agility 4. It's still, well, it's a 3+ pickup, but still not that unlikely to happen. And now he's going to make a run for it. That's what I was afraid of. We're going to have a hard time catching him. Oh wow, he took a big risk there. It did pay off, but holy crap, that was a big risk. And if he takes both going for it now and makes them, we won't be able to reach him. He'll be out of our reach. He is still in reach, and he has tackle, because this guy does have dodge. He's going to try and get a knockdown here. Nope. I need him for the assist here. He's going to push us there and follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, still not impossible for us to get. And that's what I was afraid of. With agility 4, he can do stuff like this. Oh no. Okay, that's good. Was that another agility 4 player? Nope, it was not. Okay, let's see. He doesn't have a tackle zone right now, so I can move everybody down. And back into range. Hopefully. So before I move anything further, let's try this block. Push him there so that he can't make use of his guard. Okay, and now comes the fun part. That's the dodge. And now comes the tackle. It's 2 going for it. It should be possible. Okay, number 1, number 2. No knockdown, so I need to take a reroll. There it is. Okay. Doesn't necessarily mean we're safe, but that scatter does help quite a bit. Let's get this knocked down, and I'm going to follow him so that his troll won't be next to us. Which might actually be a mistake. It could have been good to lock him down, but I didn't want to give him the free block chance. But now we can position him to get the guard. So we both have 2 turns left, which is not a lot, of course. He could still get a touchdown. I don't know if I could still get one. I do still have a reroll left, but we would have to put a player down the pitch. And we'll have to wait and see if I can manage to do that. So he needs to get down, needs to get another player down here. Because otherwise I will just block him away and then pick up the ball and try to get down the pitch again. problem here is, if I want to score, Awakening is our best bet. Because he's the closest blitzer to the touchdown zone. But he also just moved his throw there, so I kind of regret moving what you're looking at. And it's just, I realized it as soon as I made the move and ended my turn there. So, in hindsight, it could still be okay. So what is he going to do? I assume he will just dodge here and probably blitz us as well, yep. And the pro made it worse. That's his own fault there. I probably would have tried it as well, but that was pretty unfortunate. Let's see, I would like to push him to over there. Okay, let's see. So how can we do this best? This should be a... Oh yeah, the guard. The guard. The guard is not nice. Okay. Ah, damn. Okay, let's do this one first. And so I am going to take a 1-dice block here again, as much as I don't really want to with him. Because I want to get Orchid free now, because he actually still has a chance of getting down the pitch. So he won't score. We already have won. He's not in range with any of his players, and he has only 1 turn left. So let's just see if we are able to get another knockdown. Getting a knockdown here would have been better, but I don't think it makes things impossible. So we need to do this. I probably could have moved him there as well. I did not see that in time. Okay, and let's get going. Okay, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces to go, so I need to do 1 going for it anyway, so let's just do that now. And that does fail. There goes the last reroll. Let's see. Double 1 would be pretty bad. Okay, we get it. So as long as he doesn't push me back, I am in range to score another touchdown here. Yeah, let's just go for some 1-dice now. There's not much. I do still have the Apothecary left, so even if I do inflict an injury on myself, I feel somewhat okay with this. But it did work out, so it's even better. No injury though, but at least it's a nice end to things here. And because he's the only guy that can possibly reach us... Oh no, the troll could as well, so we'll not dodge there. He might dodge and blitz us here, and if that happens, nothing we can do there. We already did win, so... it's fine either way, but maybe I can get another touchdown out of this. We will have to replace Wasabi. As sad as that is, but... Oh well, it happens. It could have been worse. Okay, he's standing up his players again. And getting that kickoff event that gave us the additional reroll was, in the end, pretty important, as it turns out. Well, it at least gives us another chance here. Okay, that's the knockdown. He might blitz with him, or he might dodge and then try to blitz, because I think, yep, he's still in range as well. It's 2 going for it, though, for him. For him as well. If he decides to blitz there. So, he will at least get a 1-dice. Maybe a 2-dice if he tries to go for it, and it works. Yep, He's setting things up. And now all he needs to roll is not a 1. Okay. But we're not done yet. I still need to score. Okay, let's do this. And then we'll blitz with him. Okay, there's the result we need, because we need to move in that direction to avoid getting the going for it. And that does allow us to score another one. Nice. And that is the end. Holy crap, I really did not think that it would turn out like this. That was awesome. And I'm happy that after the conceit we had last time, we got a really good match in. This was a lot of fun. And I had to think a lot again. Okay, I think I'd like to re-roll the 3. Okay, we rolled a 4. Puts us up to 200,000. Oh, Wasabi got the MVP? Oh. Okay. I think we still need to fire him. It's just too early in the team's development. If he had now rolled an agility plus or a strength plus, I probably would have kept him. But as things stand, he's still... 8 SPP is not a lot. And having him around with a niggling does make him a liability. He's the weakest blitzer, basically. So I will still fire him, as much as it pains me. And the SPP we lose, we're still fairly early in our team's development, so I will fire him, and we will hire a replacement. I'll name this one Wasabi as well again, because so far, unfortunately, I did not get any other names, I think, requested. And I actually really like the name Wasabi. One of my more proud ideas there. So we're going to go with that one again. And that was a blitzer, yes. Okay, let's confirm the purchase. And that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this match. I had a lot of fun with it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Blood Bowl, just stick around. And yeah, you should get to see at least 2 matches a week. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you tune in next time, and have a nice day. Bye.